Welcome to another video on my driving robot discovery based on the fischertechnik TXT controller, which runs embedded Linux and which is via online mode, via Wi-Fi connected and programmed in Python, equipped with, as you can see, 2 touch sensors, one active sonar. Active sonar means it sends and receives. An LED for signaling if something is going to happen, like like a course change, or it detects distance difference, and motor with propeller, which shows if the algorithm is still running. Last time I tried to, I fixed hopefully an issue with sudden negative distance. I don't know if it worked out because after fixing the code, that part of the code was never reached because it stopped before it could reach anything. So who knows that's going to happen. Anyway, first thing to do is boot the controller, see if I can make contact, and purpose or focus of this episode is to compare the distances between the 2 encoder motors and see if I can correct it, because that is important. It has to run a straight line, and if you've seen this video before this series, then you know that is only sometimes happening that it runs a straight line. Mostly it diverges from it sooner or later. Anyway, let's boot and see whatever happens. Right, software side. As you can see, the camera is now positioned right on top of the robot to watch the boot sequence. This is intended to watch the screen output. This one is for the coder, and this one is for testing. RoboPro has or is intended for graphical programming, but I'm just using it for testing. And this one is set to the same IP address, which is good. So let's have a look at it. It's a freshly charged battery pack, so that should be alright. Let's power up. It's a community edition because that's the only edition that that you can assign your own IP address. It has some other options as well. And this looks like good. So this is the community edition user interface. But in order to have nice results, I have to go to the default user interface. And yes, it says here USB, which is right here, for the camera, which was on the front, but this version of the user of the firmware of the the community firmware has a problem with the camera. Not solved yet, so I have to do without. Extension, not yet there, that I know. And I hope I do not have to use the external power, which I did have to use last time. 8 inputs, two for the sensors, power and sonar, and motor input. This is also a motor, although not obviously not an encoder motor. But anyway, let's try to fix things. Enter. I can make contact, that is very good. Password. Also password. Let me straight enter the code. That's very good. Now, let's do some things. Let's put the speed to 1. I said 1 is better. And yeah, that doesn't do a thing. Ah, okay, the other way. Yep, that's good. Good enough anyway. Yep, also good. So that works. Now let me put it back where it was. Oh, stop. That's better. Stopping it. So press 1. Yep. Press 2. Yep. Right. All works. So let's go for it and test if things really work. Put the camera here. Now I have one other thing to do. Oh right, and voltage, yes, and ultrasonic, yes. This is nice, 9 volts, so there's a lot of time, I hope. This is more code, and first thing is to set the date straight, because that's something that will return. 2019 7/1. And by the way, this is the American or English notation, but that's the way how this works. Now it's set, and that's good. Right, before doing anything here, what I need to do is, yeah, this is out of action, but I need to compare distances, not speeds, distances. And how do I do that? Because that's a big question. If it goes astray, which one is the furthest or not? And if it goes astray, how to fix it? Puts it back, and how will the motor respond? If it does respond. Those will be nice questions to answer. The hard thing in my idea is that I can set the distance, I can set motor stuff, but I cannot set anything than that. So if the counter value is not correct, not equal from one motor to another, I cannot say, okay, do a course change other than set a new distance and then recount the value. So that's going to be really tough. And what's the value anyway? If I look from here to there, that is assumed to be some 350, but it already has shown that 350 goes beyond that. So if I now just write what will happen, if anything, and then that is nice, very nice. So what is the data? I start with 350, and where does it go wrong? Or does it go wrong? Where can I find it? I have to put, let's see, here it is both 0, both 2, distance, oh that's a nice one, distance left is 348, while counter is 11. Counting down from 350, you would expect that the counter is 12. No, it's 2. So this difference, and here by the way as well, so this difference does not match the counter. Distance and get distance because that's what I also do. Distance links, let me find that. Distance here, get current distance is 12. So on one hand you set a distance of 350 and you get a distance of 12. A distance should go down, but not that fast. So my whole idea of comparing the distance can go to the waste bin. And here counter and distance are the same. That doesn't make sense. Too many things that don't make sense. I need to put distance right as well. That is the only thing I should do right now. Distance links, distance rechts, which is the distance at the right side. That's good. Then where's the rest of it? Counter value. Zero, pre, I don't mind. 0 and 1, yeah, alright. Well, distance left is of course not the distance left side. It is distance links that I have to find. Which is where exactly? Right there. Right here. But it is set distance. I have to find distance links. Then we go here. Is there anything back? There's plenty of it. Distance links, distance rechts. Oh, there's only one. Oh wait, I'm staying at the same lines all over. I'm not in the... Yep, right. So where should I put it? That's not a question. I have to compare distance links and distance rechts. And here things go wrong as well. This is contact state 1. And this is the remaining distance. This is get current distance. Okay, so here I have to put motor links get current distance and then compare. So copy contact 1. This is of course the right side. And this will be this one, but I will have this one as well with a change here and then compare. Okay, and now things get a bit interesting because now I have to compare, and I will do that right here. So now I have to put spaces in. So if distance contact 1 rechts is larger than distance contact 1 links, brackets, and then 1, 2, 4. Write to the datalog. That's better. Distance rechts foto. Oh. And then I have to do a minus as well, of course, because I have to subtract them. Although I can do it like this, string 1 minus the other. I hope that will work. Minus and new line. Alright, let's see how this ends up. And this is then of course only when it's bigger and not when it's equal or smaller than. So chance is that there's never something written into it. Let's reposition and start. Alright, realizing that some actions I did were not recorded. So what I did was realizing that this part of the code was actually in the wrong part of the code. It was exactly where it was when it made contact. So I now put it at the first part of the sonar, where the sonar, the first action is given. So with the discovery back at its original position, let's start. Okay, nice, but not nice. Line 589. No. 589. That's correct. Not defined. Not here. So I need to put everything correct. Yeah, that's informatics as well. Be correct, never assume. Well, you can do that, but with this result. So no. That's another one so far. And I hope that goes better. So robot back into position and run. I hope. Yep, and that's contact. Okay, that is very nice. But it has a name error again in line 589. 589. Where? This is not defined. That is here. It is being assigned here. So where is it being? Oh wait, I forgot an S here. And here I do have an S. So that is correct. And let's go further. So let's do it again. Hopefully this time correct. That's a hit. Alright, that's a nice one, but how nice is the data? There isn't. There is no data. So this is the question. What is distance as a 30, 35. Yes, because that is the one that's being written. Oh, yeah, okay, that will be correct. Not found. I don't agree with that. It has to be found, but it's not. Absolutely not found. How can that be? What is the sonar difference? I have to. Okay. Sonar is only between 20 and 25 and 30, and here I am at 30, 35. So that means that I have to put this code also in the next one, which is here. Or I put my robot further away, but anyway, that's a nice one. I put my robot further away. Quicker than putting code in another part of the code. So right now it's there. Putting it in a straight line, and hopefully it works. Go. Yeah, and then that happens. How long will that go on? It ends. Very nice. And now, once again, where? Yes, I have it. 1. The difference is 1. And it is exactly this part. Is it anywhere else? No, exactly 1 instance. So now I will have to do something with it. The question is what, because I can't set another distance to correct it, or can I? That will be complicated. Anyway, now I know I can at least do this. What will be further steps? We will have to see about that. Contact, by the way, the point is now that which contact has been set. And that's another one. Has any contact been set anyway? Where's contact? This is still 12, so no contact at all. There has been no contact. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Neither of this and this contact have been pressed. It is right. It is straight onto the sonar. So no contact been made. Okay. So everything is as it happened, not as intended, but as happened, which is quite a difference. And that's the end of the experiment for now. And with this final situation, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, always appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And please consider donating if you like this. You can donate via PayPal or Wired, or you can also become a patron, and depending on the pledge, may have your name mentioned. More information under this video in the description box. This is obviously going to be continued. So have a nice day and bye bye.